This is packet tracer 112, and the objectives of this packet tracer are to develop understanding of the basic functions of packet tracer. The second one is model a simple network and observe traffic and behavior on the network. And the third is create a simple Ethernet network using 3 hosts and a hub. And then we're going to observe data flow of an ARP broadcast and pings. So the first thing in this activity we need to do is create a logical network diagram with 3 PCs and a hub. And now we're going to connect them with straight through cables. So the first thing we need to do is go to our end devices and put out 3 end devices here. And then we need to grab a switch, and we want the 295024, and we'll stick it right there. And the next thing we need to do is connect them with straight through cables. So we'll go ahead and do that. Put that one in the first port. Put this one in the second port, and then we'll put this one in the third port. Okay, now that our simple network is built, now we're going to configure the network devices. So we're going to select P0. We're going to go to the IP configuration. And we want to give this one an IP address of 192.168.1.10 and default 255.255.255.0, and then we just set a default gateway, and it's going to be 192.168.1.1. We can close that out, and then we're going to do the same for the other 2 PCs. And we're going to give this one an IP address of 192.168.1.11. Same subnet mask and the same default gateway, 192.168.1.1. And close out of that one, and then we'll finish up with this PC. And we'll give it 192.168.1.12 and a default of 192.168.1.1. Okay. Now the next thing we want to do is observe the traffic flow. So we're going to go over here and switch to simulation mode, and we want to choose ARP and the ICMP for this activity. Give it a packet to send across, and we're going to go from PC0 to PC1. And we're going to play that. You can see that the packet information is showing up here. Okay, and the next thing we want to do is view the ARP tables. So we're going to go over here to PC0, and we're going to go to the desktop. And at the command prompt, we're going to type ARP so we can get a picture of the ARP table. And we can see that the IP address for PC1, which is 192.168.1.11, is shown up in the ARP table. And the next thing we want to do is go to PC1. Do the same thing, and we can see that PC0 has shown up in that ARP table, 192.168.1.10. And then we're going to go down to our last PC and see what is contained in that ARP table. and it has nothing, and the reason that is because the packet that we sent from PC0 to PC1 did not reach PC2, so the ARP table was not established. And then the last thing we need to do is check our results. Let me close out of this. We'll check our results, and we have completed this activity, packet tracer 1.1.2.